are going to do some fresh baked salmon. Now the reason I prefer to bake salmon, 2 reasons. It stays a little bit more tender, a bit more juicy, and I feel like it also tastes better if you're gonna reheat it than if you grill it in a pan. But again, personal preference, so we're just gonna show you one. I've got my lovely celebrity chef, Sean Mclaney here today, and he's kind of better with the flavorings than me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what goes with what. I don't know, I'm a baker, I'm a sweet person. That's why I have sweet recipe books. But basically he's gonna tell me why we would add certain herbs to certain flavorings. So what herbs and spices are we gonna add to my delicious salmon today?
We'll keep it simple because salmon is a nice fish, so we don't really want to overpower it. But it's not the strongest tasting fish when it's really fresh as well. If it's overly fishy, then it tends to be not fresh. So we'll keep it simple. We'll go, yeah, like I
can't smell it. I
can't really smell it. We're gonna go a nice fresh lemon. We're gonna go a tiny bit of the old garlic salt because this stuff is awesome. You can use fresh garlic, you can use whatever. I just find that this is easy and it tastes just as nice. And we're gonna go with a simple, some dried dill as well. You can use fresh dill, but do you know what? You use a little bit and then it goes moldy in the fridge. So you might as well get the dried stuff. It rehydrates, tastes just as good in my opinion. It smells just as good. So
definitely, I always find when I buy fresh herbs, I end up throwing half of them out and then I'm feeling like I'm wasting.
But dill's quite a soft flavour, so if you can use something like tarragon. The tarragon is quite a strong flavour, like aniseed sort of. But so dill's quite a mild flavour to go with a fairly, in my opinion, mild fish.
Awesome. So I am the non-chef in the relationship. So I want you to tell me what we're going to do. We're going to bake the salmon. So how are we going to prepare it?
So we're going to do fancy name fish or poisson en papillote. Which basically means fish in paper.
On paper.
Yeah. You can take the skin off of these skin.
Yeah. No. You got skin on.
I wouldn't bother. You know, it's the skin on salmon is quite a thin skin, so
I feel like it keeps the flavour in.
Yeah.
And you can take it off after if you're worrying about the fat content.
It's not very thick either. Like you get some fish and it's like a real thick, leathery skin, whereas this is fine. So it'll tend to pretty much disintegrate to nothing. If you did want it, all you do is you hook the knife in there and then you just drag the fish along the knife. So all we're going to do is get a wee bit of the old garlic salt. It is quite strong. She likes things really, really salty. Personally, not so much, but so just going to sprinkle it nice and evenly.
You've got to do it like Salt Bay. There you go.
Well, this
perfect.
That actually distributes very nicely.
Because you've got a huge
forearm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I might try that.
Perfect meme.
Might try that with the dill.
And Arnold means Salt Bay.
Let's see if that works with the dill.
Not really. You don't really get the leverage you need.
No, and it looks really phallic as well.
Yeah, it kind of does.
So, just going to put the old dill on there.
Lovely.
You missed Salt Bay.
Yeah, you missed Salt Bay.
Did you do you?
Over the swollen.
I always tell him off because I feel like it goes everywhere in our kitchen.
Yeah, because
it's a lot worse over the forearm.
Big forearm, yeah.
So you can use a lot of this because it is a mild herb, so really get it on there because we want the flavour.
Yeah.
Bish bash bosh, like that.
Are we going to add any oil to this? Are we going to add any olive oil?
It's a fatty fish, so to be honest, you don't really need to, but you could. Like, I don't mind a little spray of coconut oil at the end because coconut oil is quite
it's not necessary with fatty fish.
No, you can use a little drizzle of olive oil, that'd be nice. What I think would be best is chuck that in there and then we'll stick the lemon in there, so it kind of cooks it in there. Little Jamie Oliver trick, roll your lemons.
Interesting. Why?
Before
gets the flavour out?
chopping them open. It actually just breaks up the little, if you cut open a lemon or an orange, you know, it's all these little sort of, I don't know what you call them, juby ball things. It just breaks, juby balls.
Yeah, okay. Technical term.
Not dew balls, juby balls. And it just breaks them all down and you'll see it goes nice and soft. It can get the oils out of the skin as well if you are going to put the skin in there. And then all we do, I do like a serrated knife normally, but I'm about to get out. You see that? Just all the liquid goes everywhere. So what I think we should do is layer them on top of the old salmon. Let's get serrated.
Yeah, you're losing a lot of juice.
There's some,
Like this. What's the difference, ready? Boom. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Just layer that on the top. Got any left? Well, I like lemon. Squeeze a little bit of the old lemon on there. Squeeze a bit of the old lemon on there. Oh,
I think it needs a crack of Himalayan.
oh really?
I'm always about more salt.
It's got garlic salt in it.
More salt.
More salt. See what I said? Yeah, she likes it, so we're gonna go.
And that sweat in my eye. Sweat all over me.
It's good for your eyes. Bit of salt.
And that is our delicious salmon. Now, how long will this generally bake for and how
Wrap
hot?
it up. Like, it depends on the size, but not as long as you think. Salmon you don't want to overcook. If you're going to eat it now, then between 10 and 14 minutes.
Yeah, I
gonna
prefer it
steam.
not overcooked.
Same, yeah. But if you're going to reheat it as well, then slightly less. I go closer to the 10 minutes because you're going to have to nuke it, which can cook it again, obviously. So yeah, I'd say between 10. There you go. Fish en période.
Now, little parcel and the oven.